What's up, people? Since I was like 9 years old and had to cook for myself because my brothers refused to cook for me during the summer months, I pretty much experiment with food a lot. And I've been told that I experiment too much for food and I should just stick with what is normal. But that's not me. So when a 10-year-old come up to me and says, "Can you make cheese cookies?" Because I think he's part rat and he loves cheese. I said, "How would you go about making a cheese cookie that was not a scone?" Which is just like a hard biscuit from England. I said, "Let me think about it." Well, I thought about some ingredients I could put together to see what it would come up like. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put these cookies together. I'm going to put them in the oven. My oven's already preheated at 350. And we're going to see what it comes out like. Lord help us. All right, so what I'm going to do is use my hands to mix with. Yes, God gave me hands and I use them to mix with, so you just have to deal with it. All right, got a cup of self-rising flour, like 3/4 cup of sugar, and we're going to use a little bit of sour cream for a couple of reasons. But the main reason being it's just something to offset the taste, and it has enough fat in it, I think, that I won't have to use oil for this. All right, so probably 1/4 cup of sour cream, and then I'm going to use a little bit of cheese. I hope I didn't cut my head off just then. I probably did. So I'm going to use a little bit of cheese, not a lot, because we don't have a lot of cheese, number one. And number two, I'm trying just to give you a hint of cheese without overpowering the cheese. All right. Also, what we're going to do is take this spoon that I just used and beat up this. I'm going to put 1 egg in it. All right. And then I'm not going to use all this milk because I'm going to use the milk to see exactly where I want my dough consistency at. So what I'm going to do is put just a little bit in here. So here we go. And if I need more, I'll get more. So I know where I want my consistency to be. Hopefully I didn't overdo it, but I don't think I did. Do I know how these are going to turn out? Absolutely not. And already I can tell you I put too much milk with the amount of, because that's more, yep, too much milk with the fact I had the sour cream in there and the egg. I should have not put the milk in there. So that's what we get because we're experimenting, and that's what happens. So am I going to be able to take this to a cookie? I think so, but it's definitely going to cause some more flour. So give me 1 second. All right, so I went and got the flour because God knows we're going to need it. All right, I didn't mean to want to use that much flour, but let's see. I said it was an experiment. So I'm not going to cut any of this out. So what you see is what you get. And I did say it was going to be an experiment. Problem is, oh, they can be like drop cookies at this rate. We're going to see if I can make this work. Just a little bit more flour, I think. Just a little bit. So I wound up using another 1/2 cup of flour because, yep, see, that's going to work. This is going to work, I think. Is it going to come out? I don't know. We're going to give it a shot and see. Ah! And y'all gonna tell me that cheese cookies already exist. Probably. Probably. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. So it's ball consistency now. Something I can work with. And the question you're probably asking yourself, am I going to eat this? Yeah, sure am. No matter how it turns out, they will get eaten because I don't throw away food and I always eat what I make. Even if it's horrible. So, that dough's a lot better, a lot more where I want it. Alright, I'm going to move this out of the way and get my pan because my oven's already preheated. I lightly grease this, but like I said, this is an experiment. And if you stuck around this far in this video, well, congratulations. Okay. I have a feeling these gonna come out more like scones. Oh. Yep. That's not going to work, I don't think. I gotta hurry because time's ticking. Could I use a spoon? Probably. Are y'all looking at me like I'm crazy at this point? Probably, but I don't care. All right. You know what it smells like? It smells like freaking damn biscuit dough at this point. But it's a sweet biscuit dough, so what I was trying to do is roll them into round shapes like that. So I grew up, my mama made homemade biscuits all the time. Can't believe I'm gonna put this out here. All right. So my mama grew up making homemade biscuits like every morning. But like I said, I want this to be more like a cookie. And I don't know if I'm on the right track. And if I don't, then I'll just keep going it till I get it right. Because I have a feeling this ain't it. But I'm gonna try. It might be it. We'll see how it turns out. All right, we're gonna get all these rolled out. And then I'm gonna put them in the oven. And then we'll see what they looks like when they get done. Do I think it'll be a cookie? I don't know. Ah! Oh, goodness gracious alive. That's what you get for working all day. All right. I realize that this is unorthodox for me, but if you're still watching it, thank you. How will they turn out? That's the question. I've took you through every process that I've done. I knew I shouldn't have put milk in it, but you live and you learn. Next time I won't put any milk in this, or nowhere near as much. I should have stirred it before I put the milk in it. I got that. I still have flour in here that I'm trying to get, so maybe they turn out, maybe they don't. But you'll never know until you try. But the only thing you can certain on this channel, I haven't pushed any merchandise, and if I do, it'll only be mine. And I have not made any merchandise. I've been on TikTok forever. All right, got 16 cookies, so I'm gonna put in the oven, and we'll come back. The oven's set at 350 degrees, and we'll see how it looks like. Let me get cleaned up. Ah! So this is what they look like before they're going in the oven. And we'll see how they look, what they taste like when they get out. Okay, and after about 10 to 12 minutes in the oven, this is our final results. Kind of reminds me of the old-fashioned tea cakes, sort of. You're going to say, well, they look like a biscuit, but they don't look like a biscuit, sort of. They do, but they don't. So they're going to be sweet. So they're light. They smell good. Let's see what they taste like. They're not terrible. They really have a good sweet taste to them. Not bad. Could they be better? Could I improve them? Absolutely. But they're absolutely not bad. For the first try making a cookie like this, not bad at all, I don't think. Have a great day. If you stayed this long to see the end of the cookie, see what they turned out like. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, and you'll have a great day.